talked right at the start. I know better than this. I'm excited though. I have something to show you. We're looking a little different. Right now you can't see anything. I understand. You're probably like, what are you talking about, new rat? What happened? Have you finally gotten the lobotomy you've talked about for so long? No, I'm still on the waiting list, but I'm sure one day they'll be able to cure me from my silliness. But as of right now, still unfortunately got all my lobes, prefrontal cortex. I got all that shit knocking around up there. You know what I mean? But it feels weird. I'm looking at the stream without my rat up, and it's like, what the hell is going on here, man? This shit's not right. We founded this society on rules, on regulations, on ideas. I want to hype it up more. How am I going to do that? I can't just stay hidden the whole stream, right? So I really can't hype it up too much more. I'm just like, for anybody who's watching the VOD right now, is going to be like, oh shit. Ooh, what's he going to look like? In fact, I have a really cool YouTube thumbnail. I looked up how do God rays really quickly, and I did it on Photoshop, dude. And the thumbnail looks pretty fucking clean. Now, where is the rat? Where is he? Don't worry. Oh, he's here, all right. You just don't realize it yet, okay? Oh, who is this? Who is this festive rat we see on our screens? His little ears are wiggling. His tails are squiggling. Dear Lord, we've been upgraded. Holy shit. We are upgraded. Dear Lord, we look good too. Now that's a trustworthy rat. That's in my top 10 rats to trust. Probably. God damn, we look good. Let me actually... It's a different program. A lot has changed. And yet a lot remains the same. In life, we take the good with the bad. And right now, I don't know if I'd really say it's anything bad. It's just good. So, what are we going to do in Isaac today? Sorry, I keep looking at the rat. I look so different. Holy shit. I'm staring. I know it's impolite to stare, but I can't help it. I look so attractive, dude. I look so errative, dude. Maybe I should tweak this a little bit more so that it actually snaps closed more often. Because right now it was just kind of going no matter what. But when you talk, there are actually little pauses. And those pauses should be represented by the mouth closing. It's a learning process. I didn't spend 30,000 years at this before I went live. I did the Salted Slices way, which is click go live and then find out the plan later. Now, Isaac, again, I know. Didn't you just play this shit? Can't you get it out of your system? Look. I thought to myself, what other games do I want to stream today? There were a couple that came to mind. But I figured it feels a little disingenuous. Let's get a run started. I don't care who. Let's do a Kane run. Fuck it. We got a lot to do on him. It feels a little almost disingenuous to me to stream another game with this new model as its first debut, right? Because I've been playing so much Isaac. I've been loving streaming Isaac. I don't think it would have been right to show it off with another game up first. Now, why didn't I just do this yesterday then if I'm so fucking smart? Listen here, bucko. I'm not smart. That's the lie that I try to, pass off. Here's the question real quick before I keep talking about, how sick I look now, how cool I am. My ears are a-wiggling and I keep looking over at it. Ooh, that is a rough choice between those two because Swallowed Penny, kind of a fucking S tier as far as I'm concerned, as far as trinkets go. But at the same time, am I even Kane if I give up what makes me me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I am. Because the only reason I'd really need Paperclip is like super key starved, shit's not going right, that kind of run. I think we will be fine. But yeah, the rat is very different. It just felt like I had to show it on Isaac because it's what I play the most of. Is it maybe too large right now? Maybe. I'm gonna, you know, we play this shit by ear. Doesn't he look so good? Like, look at him up there on the damn big screen, dude. They got my name's up there in lights. I'm getting an ego right now. I'm getting an Antoine ego. They call me Remy in the sheets the way that she pulling on my hair. Actually, the one who got his hair pulled on was Linguini. Listen here, fucking ratatouille-pilled gamers. Yeah, you're correct, but like, at what cost are you right, you know? All right, what we got? I could get piercing shots once every 30 times I shoot, and it would only cost everything I've ever saved up in my entire life. Not a bad idea. Okay. We can still get money via this. The world's least efficient blood bank yet, or blood machine with 0 possible payout. But it's not always about that. Sometimes it's about sending a message. It's so fucked up how, like, because what if this is like Cricket's head? I could have skipped it. But the temptation of what it could be made me feel a need to check, dude. I was drawn to it. They dangled the car keys in front of me and said, "Don't you want your little prize?" I did want my little prize. Was my little prize anything of value? No, not at all. Not even remotely, but damn, I wanted it. Yeah, this is probably just going to be a normal run. Maybe we try to do some Mega Satan Boss Rush Delirium? Just ideas. Yeah, I think that's the idea. We'll see what we get done. I mean, Boss Rush is such a crapshoot for me because, like, sometimes I play quick and don't realize it, and other times we're 40 minutes into the run and I'm like, all right, on to basement 2. Time to get this shit really kicking into high gear now. It depends on how broken we want the run to be, you know? I guess. It doesn't really excite me, but we'll take it. Then we hit this twice so that we get 5 cents. Arcade chances secured. That's financial advice, baby. And now we move on. Do I think that I would really get anything of value from an arcade? That was not the question. Wow, sure would be nice to have. Okay, well, fuck you. Like, that was not even that good. 2 keys for that. I paid 2 keys, brother. With our final 5 cents to our name, we buy this so that we secure our deal chance. And we say thank you very much for your time, for your patience, and for your deeds, you know? It's important to acknowledge what others around you have given up for you. No. I don't think no more spikes is better than infinite money hacks. Idea for tomorrow? All right. What's the stream idea? Oh, we checked out before going to gritty. You know what? You're a damn genius. Some people may call you a fool for that idea, not me. My phone vibrated in my pocket. Sorry, I just have so many copious amounts of women, non-binaries, and men calling me at all times. So you understand how it is when you're just so high in demand. A rat such as myself. I mean... Oh? What? Oh, the fact that it wasn't at all related to stream? You're fine. Look. I'm a little stream-pilled gremlin gamer. Oh, that hurts. We can get that, though. We have the financial, or not the financial means, the bombs to get that, because there was the one place where I could get a bomb for a key. Not at the best exchange rate in the world. Oh, hey, look at that. A blood machine anyway. It's bestowed upon me, dude. Just sitting there waiting. Tiny Toma, you know what? I'm going to say what the media doesn't want you to hear about Tiny Toma, all right? So get ready. It's kind of sick to have an orbital that breaks into flies merely for existing. I'm down to skip the item room because planetariums are cool. And when I was a kid, I always liked going to them. What about as an adult? I can't answer that because I haven't gone to a planetarium as an adult. But I'd imagine that at least I'd decently enjoy it. If not, still think it's the coolest shit in the world. Some people go, isn't it just like one of those stars that they, like basically a glorified projector? Yeah, man, if we take the magic out of everything, nothing matters anymore, all right? Are you fucking happy? Are you proud of yourself? Is that how you look yourself in the fucking mirror every night and go, yeah, I did it again. I drained the joy out of things. Congrats, dude. Fuck you. I'm here to have magic in the world. We're running dangerously low on that, all right? I need something. It's like a just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough, you know? Okay. We'll do our due diligence and make a good play. We'll take flat file, walk down here, walk in here. And you want to know what my reward is? Getting actively, you know, a little bit of spit from the game in my mouth. Getting told that my play was actually stupid. And I thought I was so smart for it, too, is the worst part. It's the worst when you're proud of something and nothing reciprocates that, you know? Or you have a lot of oh, hey, was that a tinted rock? No, I'm blind. Simply my eyes don't work, I guess, actually. Yeah, I think I'm down to say, fuck it. Can we stop? Yeah, you know what? In the year of our Lord and Savior, 2023, let's all agree to just stop giving a singular trinket out of a chest. Doesn't make me feel good. And I know everything is revolving around what makes me feel good, so. Shaka shaka, a shaka shaka, feel good. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand where I'm coming from with that one? I think we do skip the item room. Is the run going excruciatingly fast? Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, 8 minutes for basement 2. I'd say that maybe I should slow down a little bit because, like, dear Lord, there's a speed limit for a reason, you know? Huh. Okay. We'll check it. What if it's really good? That counts as really good. I know that it seals us into only doing devil deals, but yeah, fuck you. I don't have an upside to it. Okay, look, if you're a devil deal hater, the question is, if I were to play this one more time, okay, this is for science. If I throw the run, I throw the run. That's how I was hoping it would work. But I'd be lying if I wasn't a little bit scared it wasn't gonna work that way. And like doing the math, writing out the equations, I'd be like, yeah, of course it works this way. Sometimes your theory doesn't always pan out the way you want it to, you know? I don't think I checked my secret shop this floor. And now I've got money. Now I've got capital. Now we can start gambling. They won't turn me away now, you know? Laugh in your face when you don't have money. All of a sudden you show up with one paycheck. They're like, oh, hold on. Hey, hey. Sorry, have I forgot to introduce myself? No. Just none of those. If in your... Shit, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll just take 4.5 volt and say thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great. And you know what's crazy? She does taste like you, only sweeter. Look, people don't want to say it like that anymore, all right? I might be the only guy out here saying that she does taste like you, only sweeter. But if someone has to say it, I'll fall on my sword, okay? You're forgetting the item room. You're forgetting the item room. We don't need it. We've got planetariums in our future. I've looked into the star signs. I know what's going on. As a proud, insert my star sign so that someone can be like, I knew Ed, you would say that was your star sign. You just have the vibe of a rat percorn. And I'm like, yeah, well, you know, it makes sense. I suppose there's a little bit of evidence back in that one. I don't know. I feel like it's easy to be too harsh on astrology, right? Because, like, is it objectively kind of stupid? Yeah, I'd say so. But what isn't? Like, you want to know what else is objectively stupid, but I don't hear people clowning on it nearly as hard. Being like, oh, let me go play the lottery and maybe there's a chance I'll win. And then someone goes, statistically you won't. And they go, yeah, but, you know, I'm just throwing in my $1. Imagine if I do. Obviously, I won't. So, like, we do stupid things just for fun. It's part of what makes us the only species on Earth that I don't know what is. I mean, I guess intelligent thought or the higher thought, spoken language. I'll say. Well, see, I don't think it's genuine to say we're the only species of spoken language, right? Because I've never put in the effort to like learn what a dolphin's saying. And if anybody's talking, those dolphins are scheming shit, man. I'm not on their side. Let me make that clear, first of all. I know there was a while where we were like, yeah, dolphins, we love dolphins, we love dolphins. Now, sometimes, I'd be throwing out the little soda holder, not cutting it, and going, I hope this fucking takes down a ton. That's not true. I don't do that. But I could. That'd be my... I was going to say God-given right, but... I don't know about all that. But, like, dolphins scheme together, so the idea that they have some kind of spoken language does not seem insane to me. I know they echolocate, and maybe they can tell each other's echolocations apart, right? Like, they're like, oh, shit, that's Jim the Dolphins. I just got some action last night, echolocation. Let's go, my mans, you know? And I would have no clue. To me, it all sounds the same, and I think that that's just truly because Duolingo doesn't offer that yet. Once they start offering it as a language, it's over. Yeah, 2 gold chests is worth it because we'll get something really good. The number of trinkets we have acquired on this run is heartbreaking and shocking. It does not make me feel good. At all. Like, even remotely. Our range also sucks dick, but we'll find a way to, you know, kind of get back from that one. Could use some more red hearts also. I just could use a lot, really. This run's not starting in the strongest of positions. Yeah, I do think it's kind of wild how if an animal is cute, it was just so easy to overlook any cruelties the animal does. Like, yeah, dolphins are actually abusing the hell out of sharks and being like, you're my bitch now. But you ever hear them go, ee? That shit's pretty cute. So who's the real victim? I don't know. Hopefully we get a good active item. I'm hoping for like a library, Book of Revelations type beat, you know? If we get that popping off, I think we're set because we got 4.5 volt. We're going to beat some charge out of enemies. I think on average, 4.5 volt should give us more often than not. You get it back quicker. Yeah, dude, fucking look at the Christmas rat. And not just that. Look at my little ears a wiggling and a jiggling, dude. We're more animated now than I've ever been before. I feel so alive. I'm a real one now, okay? This is my Pinocchio moment. Now, who's trying to be my Geppetto? But don't be the second part of that name. What a wild name, huh? I do know that there was the Guillermo del Toro version of Pinocchio that people were like, this is a fucked up retelling, and it was like the closest one to the book or something. Now, have I seen it? No. But as far as I'm concerned, it's still Pinocchio. Like, I get it. I know the plot. Boy, wood, real boy. I get it. I've been there before. I mean, I haven't, but you know. Not great. In fact, could get me killed. The health is a little dangerously low for me to pick up an item that could explode me at any time. I definitely do see that as a valid concern. Overruled. It's just no longer valid. I'm sorry. I say so. Ooh. Okay. I've got to really watch him, though. I'm dodging this. I've got a DVD screen player that I got to dodge now, dude. It's fucked up that I've done this to myself. I need to watch, calculate its angles. Oh, well, that's just... Okay, thank God it kind of, like, took itself out quickly. Now, be ready, because he's going to spawn back soon. And I don't know from where. And it could be with a fucking vengeance. Okay, it was not. They actually barely missed each other, dude. See, this is why... This is why Mom doesn't fucking love... This is why I do not like that item. Why did I pick it up? 1/3 Beelzebub. That's what. Oh, the fucking skipping item room scam bit paid off. What's this one do? What the fuck? Oh, oh shit, that's cool. Yo, this item's sick as hell. Oh fuck yeah, me after not pissing for 3 minutes. Right, fellas? Am I right? Who else be pissing every 3 minutes? I do think that leaving high school has been one of the worst and most irreparable damages to my bladder that could have ever happened, man. I used to go like 8+ hours a day. No piss. Easily. Now that I piss on company time, brother, I'm like 20 minutes in, no piss. I'm like, yeah, I could probably piss again. I had a sip of water. I think it's about time I let this shit go. Which, like, it's probably better that way, right? Why would you want to... Okay, well, I guess that's not where the secret room is. That's cool. I really have trained it to be an old man bladder, and it's all because I wanted to get out of work. It's so fucked up. Also, entirely my own fault. But don't point that part out, because then I feel sad. Like, I used to hold it with the best of them. Not anymore. Whew. Dude, the open the floodgates is awesome, actually. Holy shit. I'm sorry. We gotta act as though it's not cool. It's no longer... We no longer stand people being passionate about their interests. It's cringe to have interests. It's based to be disinterested in everything. That's what I've been taught. Hey, that's actually phenomenal to get right now. Judas's shadow is interesting. Do I want it? No. Great. All right. Glad we had this talk. Really happy we got to the bottom of that one. Really sorted this out. Okay. It is a little fucked up of the game to give me goat head only to give me an XL floor, thus reducing my overall number of devil deals by 1. I do think that they very much intentionally did that. They really be out to get me. I was kind of hoping my damage was a smidge higher. Fuck. Hold on. Oh, the timing god, dude. Oh, and fun Magic the Gathering news. I've started building... Maybe I could play Arena on stream sometime. I don't know, though. The 60-card format, that's not I shine in Commander. Because Commander's fun. 60-card, cringe. Combos that consistently work, cringe. Combos that work 1/30th of the time, pog, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. Actually, some Commander decks can be more consistent. Yeah, when people pay $30 million for each individual copy of their one copy they're allotted, I understand that, yes, in that situation, they do go off. I'm not talking about that situation. We're not talking about this or this. We're talking about this. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've been making my first Commander deck. And, dear Lord, is it so much to learn. Because you might ask, how long have you been playing Magic? 2 weeks? It's pretty much where I cap out, I think. Just about 2 weeks. Probably more like a month. And, man, there's so fucking much. You wouldn't believe what like 30 years of a card game does to the backlog you gotta learn. Who am I building as my first deck? I'm happy you asked. It's a little guy named Bernard the Gingerbread Sculptor, because I saw him and went, holy shit, this guy makes gingerbread men. And then my friends went, yeah. And then I went, oh, I'm playing him. Now, how many gingerbread men am I actually able to make? I'm happy you asked that. I wish more. There's actually not that many gingerbread men cards in the game. As it turns out, people like serious cards, and they don't like the joke formats as much, like jokey little haha cards. So I gotta use a lot of guys that aren't just gingerbread men. But like, I could use a food beatdown, you know? That was the whole idea for the deck. Is food wins, and also how the fuck you gonna look anyone in the eyes when a damn cookie beat you to death, you know? At that point, you lose all cadence and credibility. I can't even grab those, so I'm gonna just move on then. Hey, what's going on here? All right, look at that navigation. I know, serious is cringe. Like, yeah, congrats, you beat me while you were trying so hard. You wanna know what I did? I lost to you while I wasn't trying at all. Who's the winner here? Philosophers have asked that one, I think. I think that was what, like, the cave experiment was about, is, like, cringe serious gamer versus the based one who does not care. Who's the real winner? Diplopia could go off in the right devil deal, and I'm just gonna save it and hope that I get the right devil deal. Okay, fuck you. What the hell? Shooting me like that? It shows more about him than it does about me. Yeah, we take that. Okay, what we got in this devil deal? Interesting. Why, yes. Oh, fuck me. I should have got both the luck upgrades. Well, we might as well get 2 Brother Bobbies, right? Does it make our floodgate part of the build a little, or sorry, too infested? Oh, hey, that gives us conjoined. Well, that wasn't exactly what I had intended, but we'll take it. Now, what are we doing here? I can't do Mother. Out of time for boss rush. We're out of touch. I think that means we just go dark room, I think. Is dark room harder? In theory, but oh, it's D6. Damn. If that was D Infinity, I was so ready to reroll my entire run for 0 fucking reason. That shit goes so hard. That's my favorite. That's the only thing I care about. All right. We'll wait to use the D6, because what if we actually need it for once? Yeah, we'll take Robo Baby. That's not what it's called. That's Spider Mod. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm lying to the people, dude. Oh, fucking Echwaz. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can remember the tech that I have been taught. That I've been told, don't you know, you fucking idiot, just look for this, and you get a guaranteed crawl space. There it is. Target located. You see this on the floor? That means we are guaranteed a crawl space. Watch. Crawl space. I've learned. Okay. Was I rewarded handsomely for my actions and my deeds? I would say I was rewarded kind of like Squidward pre the door hitting him in the face. You know what I mean? So not handsome, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. If you kind of understand where I'm coming from on that one. There's no reason that I can conceivably think of to not go to our item room at this point. What we got in here? I mean, it's just kind of a fucker move to do this when I don't have a bomb. Wouldn't you agree? Don't you think that perhaps they kind of scammed me out of that one? Still no bomb. Okay, whatever. We have options. We'll just choose a bomb next time. Yeah, I could get that bomb by walking on the spikes. I'm not that dedicated to the cause. I'm sorry if I've made you believe as such. What the fuck? What happened to the... There was a card. That shit disappeared. Okay, fuck you too. What the hell? What we got in here? Deep within the bowels of the level. Okay, not much. I remember when I was a kid, I thought bowels was like a curse word, dude. I thought you couldn't say it. Because I knew it was like bowels, that's where your poop comes from. You can't say that one. That might be one of the worst curse words of all time. Anyways, then I learned about... Here's my top 10 favorite slurs to say. Now, this one's just a real good one to drop. A real mood killer for everybody else involved, you know? I think it should be a curse word just because it's like... I don't want to hear people talk about bowels. Just because... It also... No, I mean, I guess that makes sense. But all I ever think of... what the fuck? Oh, there's a pathway I expressly have not gone down yet. Okay. I was about to say our item room didn't generate on this floor. I'm going to explore every room on the floor before I start making accusations. Before I start my slander campaign. But, like, whenever I hear of it, all I think is, like, disembowelment. That shit's not cool. I mean, sorry, that's probably a hot take. I know some people are probably real into disembowelment. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we'll take it. Why not? fuck, you know what? I could. I think I would be too, because you know they thought that word through, or they have a word of the day calendar. Which I think more people should get, so that, like, the lexicon of our language is just, you know, expressed more. Because we have so many extra words at our disposal that we just choose to ignore. I'm telling you, when I get an active item someday, it's fucking over for all my doubters. When am I going to get one, you ask? Okay. Listen here, fucker. Never. But if I were to get one, it'd be so over. Fuck. I mean, if I got Mom's Knife earlier, this run would have been so easy. Now, we should have a guaranteed devil deal. Okay, yeah, there it is. Sister Maggie, huh? Everybody close your eyes and act like we didn't see an item. Well, too bad that the devil deal didn't have anything in it. Anyways, this next floor is going to be a Krampus boss fight. I'm feeling it in my bones. And that's... Oh, dude! Seasonal reference! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! I don't know if anybody else has seen Jolly posting, but it really does warm the cockles of the heart to see. It's a bunch of people posting, like, movie clips. And they just kind of do Jolly Merry Christmas type dialogue over top of it. I think that my favorite one is oh fuck, what's the movie? Marriage Story with Adam Driver. Has the very famous and iconic line where he turns around, "Every day I wake up and I wish you were dead." You know that one? So somebody did one, and they went, "Every day I wake up and I wish you have a Merry Christmas." I thought that shit was so funny. Because they play the normal part of the clip, but they have like a snow border over top of it. I wonder if I could find something to do that real quick. Oh, that'd be so... I would love to have a Jolly stream like that, dude. Some snow over top as an overlay the entire time. Looping royalty-free Christmas sounds. I mean, that shit would go off. Yeah, then there were some from, like, Whiplash, where they have Simmons being like, "You are a delightful little elf who's doing his best to make toys." That's so fucking good, man. I love Jolly posting. That shit's so funny. Especially because every time, they don't try to match the voice of... like the, you know, the actual actor or anything like that. Nah, it's straight up just they are doing a fucking mall Santa impression, you know? And I think that really adds to it and sells it. It's kind of weird. Like, Marriage Story, I feel like, is a movie a lot of people know of because of that one clip. I never hear anybody talking about, like, "Oh yeah, I actually like the movie." That's never the case. That just doesn't happen. What happens is people go, "I love that one clip where Adam Driver yells at a woman," and it's like, okay, you know, I understand what movie you're talking about. Maybe we should learn the name. Now, is that moment, when removed from all context, perhaps one of the best moments from the entire movie? Yeah, I would say so. I think it's very funny when you have no context to it. Because it's like very light ribbing into, you know, lightning appearing behind Adam Driver. You should ... You should have a Merry Christmas. Nah. I've been engaging with a lot more zombie media recently. Not necessarily because I'm back to being a zombie-pilled gamer circa, you know, like 2012. Just because I've been in a bit of a drought on what to watch / what to do. I mean, we gotta take it, right? Because it kind of works like the shittiest version of Satanic Bible we could ask for. But, yeah, so I've been going down, like, more of a zombie rabbit hole recently. Do I think zombie content's good? I don't know. It's so played out, right? Like, it's such a... You've seen every zombie movie, if you've seen one. Except for maybe, like, Shaun of the Dead. But even then, there's some moments that are very stereotypical. But I think what I like And I think what a lot of people like is it's not exactly that zombies are in the movie that makes the zombie movie good. No one actually cares about the zombies, and I think that's a very important distinction to make, right? It's why media that focuses exclusively on like the zombie is not the most popular zombie media. What people really want is they want like good character stories and character studies. Because what an apocalyptic setting does is it allows you as a writer, yes, you specifically, I'm staring at you, to explore how different kinds of characters respond to different stimulus they're presented with. Which is a fancy way of saying watching people lose their damn minds. Which is objectively something we as human beings kind of like to see. We fuck with that because we can understand where it comes from. The zombies are never the scariest part of a zombie movie. It's always the people you can't trust. And that motif goes off and a lot of people really resonate with it. That's what makes zombie media good. Now, what is all of this build up for? What am I going to like lead this into? You know, what big point do I have to make? I think that, oh, fuck you, me. Fucking idiot. Who did I think I was walking into that for no reason? I have no clue. But it all leads up to me basically saying that I think one of the funniest parts of zombie movies that doesn't get talked about enough, but is very silly, is looking at what people call zombies when they don't want to be labeled as a zombie movie. Because everybody's heard the term zombie before, and at this point people are like, it's just lazy to just call them a zombie. Come up with something special. So I'm gonna... You really let the... Alright guys, who invited the deadheads? Oh, come on, another shambler. You know what I mean? I fucking love stupid zombie names that have been done to death, but everyone thinks they're so unique with them. Great, we got another deado over here. I was gonna say deadite, and then I was like, well, that was a little bit different, I guess, because it also is not necessarily just a zombie when you're... But there's like... You know, referencing a very indie movie starring Bruce Campbell, I don't think anybody really knows what I'm talking about. What's that? You've heard of that before? Oh. My apologies then. Hey, it did work. I thought they patched strength kind of like cheesing you from taking an item. They have not. Well, that damage upgrade's kind of huge and massive because it should be the last piece we really need. Anyways, what I was saying with the whole zombie... what's your favorite movie that you watch? Just like ever? Just like of all time? What a loaded question. Hold on. Oh, this is my chance. I can be pretentious. Well, I really find the... You know, the subtle messaging in Sindeki, New York. Really one of the best movies ever made. I'm kidding. Look, do I understand that the movie is, by all accounts, a masterpiece? Yeah. But it's the kind of masterpiece I would fall asleep to. Ooh, Interstellar does bang. Marf! You know what I'm saying? Marf! Yeah. It also, what I like about it is it's kind of a Walter White banging on the car door moment. Which is just always really... Marf! No! Don't eat that! Don't trust the expiration date! Marf! You know? Marf! They printed it wrong on that one! That milk's already gone bad! But yeah, no, that movie, it actually does... It bangs. That one is so good. Now, I actually... Dude, I remember the first time I watched it, wholesome story incoming. My friend's mom made us milkshakes. Do I have a bad side to this? No, man. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, we got a milkshake. And that's all there is to say. And that's sick. We all enjoyed our milkshakes while we watched it. Yeah, Interstellar's so... What else? What else? What are some other movies that I really... God, it's so hard for me to analyze how these beams are going to shoot. It shouldn't be. Like, just stand behind one and you're safe. That's all it is. Someone out there This is not my answer, by the way. Someone out there would say one of the Star Wars movies, and I don't know how I feel about that. Because, like, look, I'm not saying you can't like Star Wars, okay? It's a very, very popular IP for a reason. I'm not just hating because it's popular, right? But your favorite movie? We could do a little better. See, I can't even think of any movies I've watched multiple times. And it makes me think that maybe I'm just like a fake cinema. Well, okay, you wanna know what the issue is? Half the time when I watch movies, it's with my family because they're like, oh, let's all get together and watch a movie. I'm not going to say that they choose bad movies because that's a rude thing to say. I'm going to say that the movies they choose would not be my first choice at all. We watch a lot of action and war movies. Like, a lot of action and war movies. You want to know what's crazy? I have referenced Shawshank Redemption before. I have never actually sat down and watched it. Is that a sin on my part? Yeah, probably. Hey, why do I have Dry Baby? Wait, where'd he come from? Like, who actually invited him? Wait, hold the fuck. Wait. Oh, never mind. I did pick him up. Okay. Did you see the new Godzilla King Kong movie? That shit looks humorous and silly. I do love kaiju movies. There's just something so entertaining about huge thing, you know? When I see huge thing destroy city, I mean, all the dopamine sensors are firing, you know? I also played, there was this one Godzilla game I played as a kid. It introduced me to like half the characters. Some of them I was referencing, some people were like, whoa, you even watched that movie? Brother, I didn't watch shit. I played a GameCube game where you fought as the monsters, and I thought it was so cool playing as a giant kaiju, man. That shit's so cool. But yeah, the new one is very silly looking, but I think people are being too harsh. They're like, it looks stupid. Okay, buddy, it's a giant lizard destroying a town. And in this one, he's fighting a big monkey. Like, let's get off our high horses about what cinema is and just enjoy life. I promise you, Godfather, Goodfellas, they'll all still be there when you're done, okay? I don't know why I thought Fargo for a second. Dude, I don't think Fargo would be up there, right? When you're talking about, like, cinema that everyone is like, now that's cinema. I think it's just a movie a lot of people like. I don't think it's like, now this is cinema, you know? With that said, ooh, you want to know what movie I did really like? Silence of the Lambs. It's one of the only ones that I can easily think I've watched a ton. I've watched The Big Lebowski probably 3 times throughout my life. Which is a lot for me because I do not watch the same movie that often. At all. So, I know that to some people it's like 3 times. When are you going to become a fan of it? Okay. Not everyone is clinically insane. Some of us are just like, you know, borderline. See, like, it just wasn't really cool of BFF to blow up in my face like that. It made me feel less than, and I'm expressing that in an open and honest environment such that people may agree or disagree with me as they wish. Yeah, that's right. I know healthy communications. Okay. I think that I was intrinsically not counting movies I watched as a kid with movies I watched the most. Because then the sad truth, and it's going to paint me as a certain picture, and I'd like to already distance myself from the mental image that's going to pop into your mind if you know the movie that I'm about to say. The movie that I watched the most was a movie called Alpha and Omega. If you know the movie, shut the fuck up. You don't, okay? That is the movie I have watched the most throughout my entire life. Now, if you're like, oh my god, is that the movie that I think it is? Shut up, all right? You and me can take that shit to the grave. We don't have to tell anybody that we know what the movie is. Now, why did I watch it so often? As a kid, I oftentimes spent my summers in what some might call a little bit of a trailer park where we didn't have cable. So without cable, do you want to know what you do? Brother, you rewatch the same movie that you have on DVD. And the only one we had there was Alpha and Omega. So it was not a rewatch out of, damn, like, it wasn't my Scorsese, this is cinema moment, okay? It was more my, I am so bored and I do not know what to do moment. Really happy that we are getting this chick. Really grateful to the Binding of Isaac for giving me this opportunity to try and take down Delirium. I'm really hoping that I don't let anyone down out there. See, I think that we're kind of going in with what we've got right now. No? Okay, that's good. Yeah, so the one thing that I remember from that movie, because it's crazy. I said I watched it the most. Do you want to know what one I also watched a lot? Neither of the movies I watched a lot as a kid would I describe as good movies. So I'm not going to, you know, if anyone's like, but that movie's ass, you're not hurting my feelings if you say that. I have no true connection to it. The other one, it was motherfucking open season. Pandora's box does nothing when you use it on this floor. Now, it's crazy because even as a child, what did I think of open season? I thought it was a worse Over the Hedge, which is crazy because I thought that as a child. What does that mean I'd think if I watched it now, you know? Ooh! Now that item makes me feel some kind of way. Yes, yes, yes. Damn. Oh, I probably also, you know what? I'm probably... See, now that would have probably, if I had that situation, I probably would have turned out into way more of like a cinephile and knowing more about movies. Right now, I'm kind of like a pseudo-cinephile, where I act very smart and intelligent, but 90% of the time, when I'm talking about a movie that I haven't seen, I will not admit that I haven't seen it, and I will instead regurgitate something else I have heard about the movie. And then everyone goes, wow, you've seen a lot of movies. If they ask me a single damn detail, my illusion crumbles. They'll be on to me so quick, dude. It's not even fucking funny. Yeah, I mean... What was the... Oh, yeah, the other one I was thinking of. You want to know what I watched? Apparently not a lot of people watched this one, right? Because there was some weird retrospective on this strange film, and it got like 2 million views or some shit. And I thought everyone watched it as a kid. I watched the hell out of The Brave Little Toaster. Is the one scene in the junkyard like a very scarring scene for a child? And I don't think that they should have shown like a car getting crushed to death. Yeah, I think that that was probably not the best call by them. But, you know, it's okay. I turned out. I'm still standing better than I ever did, you know? Looking like a true survivor. And, brother, I'm even feeling like a little kid, you know? Yeah, I'd way rather watch series. Oh, have you seen The Bear? Okay, no. Have you seen Squid Game? So you remember that time where I said, like, I'm more of a series watcher? You have to understand the series I'm talking about are like Doctor Who. Oh, so you've seen all of Doctor Who? You have to understand when I'm talking about Doctor Who, I exclusively mean up to the Matt Smith time. And also not the original. So starting with Eccleston. But I did watch all of that. I think Eccleston kind of got a bad hand dealt to him. 9 is the one that has the protagonist who looks like Sackboy, right? If so, yes, I've seen it. Yeah. I watched it as a kid for one specific reason. I went, holy shit, that looks like Sackboy. I love Little Big Planet, and that's true. Now, I've got an idea. I do have a capture card. We could do a fucking Little Big Planet stream, dude. Little Big Planet 3 on my PS5. I mean, the ideas write themselves. What kind of... You want to know what I'd love to do? Because I was about to say, what kind of games would I even play if I did that? We got to do... You had to be there. It was like this moment encapsulated perfectly in history, right? It would be the horror levels that people wrote, where they wrote little horror stories out of Sackboy and stuff. That's what it would be. Because Not a single one of them is actually scary, but it really does delve into the mind what is terrifying to like an 8-year-old creating a level, you know? With that said, when I was a kid, those were the scariest things I'd ever seen. Those, and dude, don't even get me fucking started. You show me a Flipnote Studio horror story, quaking in my boots, I'm not sleeping tonight, you know? I'd look up horror stories and they'd be like, and then they died. And I'd be like, no, fuck it. Dude, I gotta turn this shit off, man. What the fuck, they died? You know? Yeah, especially because Little Big Planet 3 was not the best way to leave the series. No offense to the devs, but damn, that was one of the worst video game launches I've ever seen. The game hardly functioned on launch, and nobody gave it a shot after that because it didn't function on launch. Also, a lot of the new stuff they added just didn't feel that cool. Okay, here we go. Me versus Delirium. Me versus the Delirium she tells you not to worry about. You know what I'm saying? All right. We keep stacking. No glitch this time when he is segmented. That's okay. Still no glitch. Fuck you, asshole. I mean, like, it's cool and all. I'm not upset or anything. Does anybody else think he might just be moving a little bit too much? Like, he's definitely doing too much, you know? You're not even that close to dead yet. Okay, you're pretty fucking close to dead. Damn, someone's killing you. Damn, that sucks for you, man. What the fuck was that pattern? Excuse me? Holy shit. He drew his own Ted Lasso. What the fuck? By the way, I just meant that as a lasso. I don't mean like he actually looked like the protagonist from hit show Ted Lasso. I'm just... lunch, motherfucker. Most important meal of the day to some. Alright. Delirium's always a little bit of a clustercluck to get through, man. Like, it does not... It's not a fight made for the human mind and human eye to track. It just kind of happens, and at the end of it, you go, oh, shit, I won. Or you go, I lost. We do have to do both of the alt paths on Maggie. Wow, you sound so ecstatic. Oh, I am. Shouldn't have even gone in here, but watch this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full health. 6. All right. The run is going, baby. There are some haters for this item. It is kind of wild that we have to say back to the Vine days, man. When did we become the very boomers we would make fun of? But yeah, I do think back to the Vine days myself. I think that people need to take off their rose-colored glasses for Vine, though. Was Vine good? Was it funny? No, absolutely. I'm not trying to be like, it wasn't even funny. It still exists. It's just called TikTok, and I think that it's time that people accept that, okay? Look, sometimes does the TikTok algorithm... Maybe it collects a little bit too much personal information. I could see that being an argument. However, me laugh at the funny joke. You know what I mean? Alright. Woo! Spawn boss, full health, and then fuck him up. Just fucking, just keep swinging. Oh shit! I didn't think that he had the stones, man. Okay, what we got? That's probably the best thing I could ask for. I didn't even need to take key piece 1. I do think it did feel different, but I think part of the reason it feels different to so many people is because we were younger when we were looking at it. And as it turns out, it's so much easier to laugh at shit when you're younger. And now you like look back and you laugh at it because, yo, I smell something in my apartment. Someone just lit up. Holy shit. Brother, stay tuned for when I get my secondhand high. I mean, fuck yeah, at this point I might as well go get first hand, you know what I mean? Be right back. That, or I suppose someone also could have like killed a skunk in their room. But I don't think that that's it. I guess you don't have to kill a skunk. You just got to make it spray its goo. Which I'm very good at doing. But yeah, I do think... I mean, like, look, here's the thing. When I look back at Vine compilations, I feel like 90% of the time I'm like, this was so funny. And I'm laughing because it was funny. Like, I'm not going to say I don't laugh. I'm not void of human emotions. How the fuck am I supposed to deal with this little shit? He's outside of my range. Dude, thank you. Holy shit. This is gonna be hell. I'm in hell, I think. They didn't tell me, but I am in hell. Okay, okay. Might as well heal back up to full. Oh, fuck you. Whoa. That guy got in his little pot shot. Probably felt like a big man. He got in his little pot shot on a Twitter argument, you know? I think that's my favorite thing, is when there's two people, like, arguing in a thread, and some unanimous, or, like, completely unaffiliated third party comes in just to dunk on someone for no reason, adds nothing to the fucking conversation, and leaves. Every time I'm giggling at that shit, man. Okay, what we got in the shop? We got money. Yeah, see? We got enough capital to buy whatever we don't want anything. I do not sanction capitalism. See? I'm based. I'm based. All right, take those. Remember that our item lets us do that. I know I just did it, so it's like, of course you remember. It's pretty risky with me. I think Mother is the better fight with this item as compared to Delirium, or not Delirium, sorry, Beast. Compared to my boy Mr. Beast. I didn't look up the 1,000 after I said it the one time. I don't remember what he is. I don't know what he is, dude. Please just kill the other one. Okay. We'll check it. I mean, like, what's the worst that could... All right, we're not caring. It is just not worth it at all to care about that, I think. Now, on this floor, we have to, no matter what, check the item room. I was thinking maybe I get a planetarium. No. Wow. Weird-ass generation. I'll take it, though. I remember Generation, comma, Sonic. Was that the last 3D one that everyone agreed was good? I feel like Sonic's one of the only IPs. Sonic and Star Wars are the only IPs where I never hear anything good about it, even from the fans. Like, the fans are like, but the soundtrack's good. And it's like, yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Soundtrack's good for sure. Can we get... Oh, soy milk is not good for this, right? But it's silly. I think we go with the silly play. Yeah! Okay, Oh, so this is what we do. My body is a machine. We twirl, baby. Holy shit, the hula hooping legend has signed on. We're fucking ready. Are people going to perhaps see this build and go, why would you go soy milk spirit sword? Yeah, I think that that's pretty likely. The counterpoint. Do you fucking see the speed at which I slice it, in which I shing around me, dude? Please tell me that. God, you fucker. Okay, I'll have to give up that little bit of money. My poor financial gain or lack thereof. All right, what we got in here? Hey, that's way better than I was expecting. I was expecting the worst exclusively. That's how I never get my expectations. Oh. Alright, we got this. It's not too... That was a really, really bad voice crack. Please, nobody acknowledge it. I beg of you. I'm a manly guy. I'm a manly rat who says everything with his full chest, and everyone says he sounds so handsome and manly. That last part is debated currently, but I would like to personally believe it's true. Dude, the bat. Ooh, damn. So hold on, wait. This is my chance to do some topical like Gen Z humor. Gyat? Was that Gyat, dude? Was that the Gyat of 87? Am I right, guys? Am I right, gamers? See, my body is a machine that turns your piss into my piss. I will not be elaborating on this point, and I will allow you to come to your own conclusions about what I could mean by that. Okay. Almost moved on without checking shop and getting the item we need. Getting the item we need is the more important part. But we be shopping. I did not even mean to blow that up. I've sinned. I'm one of the worst to ever do it. Also, by the way, you a Karenist is pretty fucking good to get. I kind of say that item's name the way that I say Zoro's name every time I'm watching One Piece, which is like, I don't know how many rows I'm supposed to do. Like, what's the proper amount before you get to your boat? You know what I mean? So I kind of just like go off and go like Zora. You know what I mean? And I think everyone kind of understands what I mean. So I think that it's another example of how communication evolves over time, you know? Please. Okay. Did that shit terrify me way more than it should have? I don't like your toe. Arguably, but think about it. My whole run's on the damn line, dude. It's just a run in a video game. Yeah, well, okay, that's pretty true. You know what? I don't really have a counterpoint to that. I'm not going to go fight the bag of shit. I know I could. If I had Holy Mantle on the Lost, I would. But I haven't donated enough money to the poor to unlock that yet. So, we're just getting out of here. We're taking this as the sign it is, and we're getting the fuck out of here. What did I forget in here? Wait, excuse me? What? Oh, I was allowed to get both? Big squeeze me? I did not realize. Wow. Welcome back to the fray, BBF. You are going to exclusively be shit. I'm not looking forward to having you. Welcome aboard. Thanks so much for showing up. Really wish you didn't. Hey, it only took one bomb. Thanks, scatter bombs. I knew I picked it up for a reason. What was that was the reason. I foresaw me needing one less bomb on that floor. Yeah, I keep looking over at the Christmas rat and I'm like, holy shit, we so jolly with it. Dude, we legit the Jolly Green Giant. What the hell? Sorry, I'm taking a little sip of my drink. Yes. Yeah. I like that. You know what? I'll even go one more. Fuck it. I deserve it. Okay. As it turns out, we actually already had SMB Superfan. I thought I was unlocking that right there, but, you know. Now, is my active item completely useless because I have forsaken what has made me human? Yes. But in the process of doing so, damage up plus funny little red guy on my team, you know? Funny little red imposter Amogus kind of guy. It's actually not that kind of guy at all. Oh, the idea here is I'm able to blow this up and not have to use bombs. It's a little timing mini game, which luckily... Does this change how I slice? Kind of. Okay. They're both good. I think I like Flight more than Book of Revelation. Gonna be a controversial point in the talking point of the Salted Slices history. I already see the discourse, you know, forming. Everyone's taking their sides. Really gonna tear everybody apart at their very seams. Slash, people are gonna go, yeah, I get that. It's gonna be one of the two. Plus, if I play well enough, I don't even need that, you know? Is it just damage? Yeah, damage and a rune. Okay, well, a rune shard kind of counts. Should I unlock more runes so I don't just have to do rune shards? Because if I believe a rune shard drops in place of a rune that you don't have unlocked. I believe that's how it works. I'm going to need you to back that up with a source. I'm happy you asked. I made it up right now because that made sense to me. It's also possible that they just kind of have like some shit rune. Okay, what we got in here? I mean, yeah, I'll take both. I deserve it. Our damage is kind of insanely good for being soy milked. For being a little soy boy who can't make any of our own decisions, a little soy boy cuck, not that there's anything wrong with that, we're kind of popping off. Do I think that this is a combination everyone should try? Yeah, I think you should try at least the soy milk plus spirit sword once in your life. We didn't find our item room yet, but that's fine because we're just going to slice this guy to fucking pieces real quick. Y'all ever heard of death by 1,000 cuts, man? Oh, shit. Oh, whoa. Hey, buddy. Okay. Hey, good job, BBF. Let's go. All right, what we got? Oh, we already know what's in here. I'm going to act like I don't. No way. Nothing. That's it. I'm reporting you. Yeah, I'm calling the Roblox mod. Dude, I've noticed a lot of posts recently, which are little kids who are like having an argument on Roblox. I say little kids, they're probably like 13, right? That's still pretty fucking young, though. I know not... Look. As far as I'm concerned, that's still a child. So, I'm going to continue to call them as such. They, like, take these arguments they have on Roblox about, like, whose avatar looks cooler, and then they post it on, like, Reddit, and they're like, look at what this fucker said. And I'm like, you really don't have anything better going on, huh? What a blessed life you live. Also, I've seen this one subreddit. It's just people posting their Roblox avatars, and like people judge them based off how cool they look. It's gotta be one of the most unintentionally hilarious subreddits of all time, because 90% of them are either like the most generic military outfit you've ever seen. Like it's actually just a guy wearing camo, and they're like, he's supposed to be like an army man. Or it's just somebody who put on like a furry mask, and they're like, what do you think? It's kind of based off my OC. That is every single post. And then there's some guys who just show up with like the most anime deviant art circa 2014 looking character you've ever seen, and they're like, I don't know, I just think he's really cool. He's kind of like an embodiment of darkness. It's actually a beautiful and majestic subreddit, and I wish it nothing but the best. And I know that I have just said it. I don't want to see anybody else showing up on it. This is my personal safe haven to look at what children are doing and laugh because I think it's funny. I think that's the real difference between me and people who don't think Skibbity Toilet is funny, which is the peak of humor, as I've established before. I think that if you can't laugh at Skibbity Toilet children, you have no right for, like, really anything, right? Because it's objectively funny that unironically their peak content right now is actually a face popping out of a toilet. That is peak to them, okay? And that shit is objectively funny. Not necessarily the videos, but the fact that people find that much enjoyment in them. You've got to reflect inward if you don't think that's at least a little funny. Should I have taken this? No, I should have considered... Well, I don't think I have per throw unlocked. Maybe I should do like a challenge run. But every time I say I'm going to do that, I'm like, all right, guys, here comes the challenge run. And then I start up a normal run, and I'm like, how'd that happen? Who put this here, dude? No, damn it, it was me. I fucking put it there. I knew it from the... I held all the cards, and you didn't even know. This was my scambit and mine alone to control. All right. I'm not seeing any other floors connected from the... Ah, there it is. I was looking for this exclusively. Please don't fly too far over. Thank you. That could have been my Icarus moment, dude. Fuck. Okay. Should have thought that through. Humbling bundle. Still very good. Definitely could have thought it through more. The range is weird on my sword, man. I don't like how far away I'm throwing it from me, man. I'm throwing that shit out for the whole world to see. I'm putting my whole fucking sword ussy on the line. Alright. Time for the part. This is like where every copy of Mario 64 is personalized comes in. You know what I mean? Dude, why is that? Okay. Not that everybody watches Mario 64 iceberg videos. I understand that. And I'm sure that I say that, and you're like, there's no shot that that's real. That's you can look one up. They exist. Why is that every copy of Mario 64 is personalized always so low on that? They're always like, this is some of the darkest shit. It's legit a PNG of Wario. That's it. Like, I hate to be the one who has to pull out the picture, or sorry, the GIF of SpongeBob and Patrick, who are, you know, going on the roller coaster, and there's the little bump in the road, and they're screaming. But that shit is it's just a picture of Wario, and he goes, wow. And everyone's like, dude, that would have been terrifying if it made it into the actual game. Would it have? Like, this, it's the same game with an actual piano that, like, screams bloody murder and starts barking at you. And they're like, dude, if Wario went, wah, I think I might lose it. No, you wouldn't. Why are we pretending? What are we gaining from this? Like, did Wario pay them off to be like, Nintendo really dropped the ball by not including Wario in this one, dude? Could have been a good game. Also, as far as I'm concerned, the canon version of Mario 64 is the DS copy. Fuck you, I said it, and I'll say it again. It has a boss where you kill a giant Goomba. That's what video games are made for. That is peak video gaming. I just... Thank God I fucking managed my way out of that one, man. I hate this part. I'm just not... blocking the way. A little immature, don't you think? Okay. But yeah, I played the hell out of that version. Does it prove that I was not, you know, born around the time where the N64 one exists? Yes. It kind of objectively proves that, because why would I play it otherwise? That's true. But, by the way, what we got here? Okay, this is fine. I mean, it's, look. It's actively good. I just like downplaying things. Ooh, we're gonna have to give up some hearts to... Whoa, sorry, I wasn't ready for there to be a fight. I had removed my hand from the keyboard. This run's hurting my fast twitch muscles that are located within my wrist, I think. I don't know, my wrist hurts, is what I'm saying. It's because I gotta fucking click this shit so quick. Whose dumbass idea was it to take soy milk, man? Oh, what's that? Oh, I'm getting word it was me. 'Twas me who did that. All right, well, you know. What we got in here? Damn. Ever since I picked up the thing that has removed all spikes from the game, they sure haven't been generous with what they're giving me. I think I'd rather have this one. Why? Because I just said, okay, I think I'd rather have the flat file. I'd rather a flat file than... Anyways. I will not be finishing that one. I think it's funnier if people come up with their own punchlines. Imagine a stand-up comedian does that, dude. You walk onto stage, he's like, so this other day I was on an airplane. Any out-of-towners? Any out-of-towners? It's like, wait, finish the airplane bit. And he was like, no, it ran its course, I think. No, I'm pretty sure that we're done here. I'd hate for the bit to overstay its welcome, you know? Woo. Okay. Honestly, the build fucks way more than I think it has any right to, you know? It's kind of slapping in a way I didn't think it would. Silver dollar, I believe. Ooh, me when sinus infection. Not in real life, by the way. Is this item top tier? I don't think it even does anything. Oh, it does something. Yo, call that shit Bob from Overwatch the way it do something. Yeah, that's right. That was a little topical Bob joke from Overwatch. Do we remember when we used to like that game? Shout out. All right, what we got? Oh, fuck you. I was trying to peruse products, enjoy my lovely Black Friday deals. Fuckers showed up just to decimate me. Isn't it so sad that society has unfortunately been forced to recognize Black Friday as a scam? One in which there aren't even deals anymore. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, man? Corporations are just like, you know, instead of putting things on sale, we could simply not do that and make a lot of money, but act like everything's on sale. Like, yeah, you could. I liked Ash exclusively because of Bob. Now, who was my main? Brother, I was Zenyatta for life. I love Zen. And then you get people in bad faith who say, just say you can't play DPS. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm cool. I'm cool. I want to be the peace robot who kills everybody. Spreading peace in my own way. Well, this wasn't... Whatever. We've still got some more Angel deals to go. I might as well hold on to this because it's not like our current one's doing anything. Book of Revelations. Woo! Yeah, I did really enjoy Overwatch for a while. I was dangerously close to top 500. Which I'm pretty proud of. But, like, also... I don't know. A lot of competitive games, in my opinion, reward playing a lot rather than playing very well, if that makes sense. And you could say, well, of course, it's because of practice. No, I mean, like, the way they do their ranking system, they want your fucking life dedicated to that. It's not about... Wait, what the fuck? Why am I a ghost? Why are you blue? I had dead dove this whole time. And I've been walking like I have to avoid shit. Okay, yeah, just a little sneak peek of what we were going to get. Cool. And we'll just kill this one just for fun. Just to remind them who's in charge. All right. Sinus infection should fuck up Mother. So, Crystal Ball. Hey, dude, this... It's kind of been going off for us. I'm not going to lie. Dead Sea Scrolls might be one of the best items to ever do it. All right, now we wait for one bad payout, and I go, I fucking hate this. We need to go deeper? No. Straight up, we don't, all right? That would hurt. There's a limit. Not many people will acknowledge it. I'm here to tell you there is. All right, what we got? What we got? The moon. Wow, right in the secret room, too, huh? Whew. Okay, we've got a shop to go to still. Money burning a hole in our pocket. What a Tammy's head play. Should I keep popping it every time it's up? You know what? I didn't really think about the fact that I should not. I thought that silver dollar would stop. Maybe I have no clue what the trinket does. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Yeah, I do think that... Okay, who do you think you are running around leaving scars, brother? Yeah, that's what I thought. Is that song by Taylor Swift? Probably. Most of them are. Like, anytime I can't think of a squad, holy shit, a song, and I can only remember a couple lyrics, someone's like, oh, that's actually it was a Taylor Swift song. Yeah, I believe it. Yo, welcome aboard, Bracky! Dude, welcome back. Not aboard. Holy shit, you've been here for a schminute. Have you noticed? My rat, not only is it festive, but I got new animations, dude. I'm wiggling and I'm jiggling in new ways. And not because of the weight I put on, by the way. I said, fuck you. I'm about to bring that up. It's not my fault. It's seasonal. It's seasonal. It's because it's Thanksgiving, dude. It happens to everybody. Fuck it. Oh, Jesus, dude. I might as well be playing Maple right now. How many times I gotta fucking smash this key? Okay. Whew. That shit hurt my hands a little bit. I mean, I guess we'll take this one, but it doesn't really matter. Now, what we got in here? Wowee. I want none of those. What a life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Okay. Woo. Woo. Just keep reflecting everything. I don't have to dodge if I just make it so I don't have to worry about dodging. Okay. Just keep reflecting. Remember your training. Remember your training. There it is. So now we're corpse bound. I am not talking about the one YouTuber, by the way. Thank you for checking, though. We don't have to do boss rush. Yeah. Okay. Corpse 1 should be easy. We can slice and dice our way through this one, you know? Corpse 2? Mother is going to prove difficult, I think. I don't think it's going to be easy at all. I don't really want that, do I? Like, what's it provide me? I have to really get down to the brass tacks and look at what I'm getting. As most people in life, I only care about what benefits me and exclusively me, you know? Like good people do. I mean, it's kind of crazy, right? Because that's how our society works. You can't say that word, by the way. Like, I know I just said it. And I don't mean, like, you can't say it because, like, dude, that's fucking bad. I mean, like, society is no longer a real word that I think anybody recognizes to have any value aside from haha joke hair. You know what I mean? Aside from, I'm the Joker, baby. Which is one of the best auditions of all time. And every day I wake up and think of how we were robbed from having that man as our Joker, you know? His delivery of I'm the Joker, baby was so on point. If you've never seen the video, you're lying. You've seen it. But I'm sure you can find it, man. That shit's so good. In my I know I'm about to fucking expose myself. In my design class, everyone's gonna laugh now. They're like, holy shit, this guy took design. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm cool. But in my design class, me and my one friend, every time we would have any moment where we were even remotely near each other, we'd just be like, I'm the Joker, baby. Because it was just ingrained at that point, man. It just existed. It's deep in there, in the recesses of my mind, you know? Hey. A tinted rock. I normally don't notice those. Hey. Nah. I know that, oh, but flies are so good. We actually have a shop that was stupid. So I have found out what Silver Dollar does, though. It makes shops spawn on the womb, which is good for sure. I'm not gonna keep using it though, because we now have an item that makes it so I shoot out more boogers. And isn't that really the point of the run? Isn't that really what saved Christmas? Do you think we could do like a Hallmark Christmas movie watch party? I know that technically they are, you know, the intellectual property of the Hallmark Channel. However, ain't nothing about that property even remotely intellectual. So, I think that they should thank me if I want to do one. Because I will probably be the youngest person watching them. And we can, like, have a little bingo and everything. I think that shit could go off. And I mean, look, here's the thing. Are they cheesy and every single one of them like exactly the same? Yes. But doesn't that familiarity bring some comfort into your life? You know? Don't you feel safe knowing that if no one's got your back, Hallmark Christmas movies that have the exact same ending got your back? Also, Humbling Bundle does not work with Sackhead. I don't know who was going to tell me about this, but... What the fuck? Sorry, I've never seen that enemy in my life. Normally, I guess I just don't let those sacks burst. I'm really good about edging. I'm really good about stopping them from bursting. Yeah, no, edging. I was correct, actually. Oh, some of those you can't deflect. He says, fuck you. You have to interface with the mechanics on my terms. Which, fair enough, honestly. Well... That puts us at full health. If I can't do the mother fight with full health and a spirit sword to my name, and you have my right, you have my word that you are allowed to do whatever you want to me. That is not legally binding. I thought it through, realized I'm very good at throwing runs, very good at talking about shit that is not happening in the run, and then losing. It's so hard. I don't want to just talk about this one thing that's on my mind, right? Because I'm sure everybody has already seen it, and at this point, it's old news, right? It's like a week old. But I'm just watching it for the first time, so maybe you have to hear about it. I'm sure that you've seen the video that I'm going to talk about right now. The one by H-Bomber guy. The new one that's like fucking 4 hours long. Am I done it yet? No. Am I thoroughly invested in everything that's happening in it? Brother, this shit is like better than most TV shows I've watched recently. Now, granted, again, haven't watched The Bear, haven't watched, like, I don't know, what are some other ones people like? I know a lot of people like Yellowstone. I haven't watched that one. I haven't watched, I know my dad really likes Sons of Anarchy. Doesn't that just make sense, though? It just feels like such like a show your dad would like, you know? Let's keep doubling these and passing them on to the next person. I feel like that show's primary demographic, like, it was kind of created for dads to like the show. You know? And it succeeds. He loved it. It was definitely made for him, that's for sure. Oh, what's the other one? What's the other one that my friend was watching recently? And he was like, no, dude, it actually is good. And I was like, no. Oh, it's Peaky Blinders. And the reason I don't know if it's good, I'm not going to say anything genuinely about the show, right? Because I have nothing to say genuinely about the show. Could you fucking let me go? Thank you. Okay. But I think we do bop into bop. Okay. Oh, fuck. Just bad pathing. Just bad pathing. What we got here? The sun. That should give us a 1 run. Because now I have so many more hits. Because that's a full heal for us. But yeah, my friend was watching Peaky Blinders, and I was like, no offense, but isn't that like the British one? And he was like, yeah, so? And I was like, nah, pass. I just, look, have I gone on record this very stream talking about watching Doctor Who? Yeah, but I just don't think I can watch another show where everybody has a British accent, all right? It really pulls me out of the world. And you can say, but that's just how it would be. It's like a show that's based there, you know? It just makes sense. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, not for me. Not realistic as far as I'm concerned. Here in the United States of America, I very rarely hear a British accent, therefore, like, it really pulls me out of everything going on here. Why sinus infection, no keep dealing damage? Why only deal damage rarely? Oh, fuck, I hate this shit. I can't dodge worth a fucking damn. All right, okay, we're good. Oh, fuck me. Ooh. Woo. Fucker. Fuck. Okay. Well, that's unlucky. We're chilling, though. We're chilling. I think the damage is very good. I think. I hope. How I hope and pray that they will. But today, I am still just a Bill. Who out here repping Schoolhouse Rock? Lord Savior. 2023, man. God, Schoolhouse Rock really was a fucking fevered. There's something about that kind of animation, that style. I don't know what it's called, but which I feel like I should, because I am a bit of an animation. I don't know. How do you say nerd? You know what I mean? But like, there's something about that 70s style animation that's just so pleasing. Something about it just feels right to watch, you know? Okay. Oh, cool. I didn't even need the sun card. But just as a flex, we're going to act like I didn't even get dealt any damage. All right. So now we have the Yuck Heart, I believe. Yeah. That is Yum Heart, but it gives you a Rotten Heart. How do you know that? How do you know that? Please, please. No autographs. I'm just like you, really, at the end of the day. Do we do a challenge? Another day. I simply like playing other stuff way too much. Okay. Let's do a beast run with Magdalene. Get her done. Get her situated and out of the way. I do love that kind of style too. But like, there was this one thing that randomly popped up on my YouTube recommended like yesterday. It was some 70s animation. I think it was called like The Electric Company, right? And it had that very kind of classic style of animation. Dude, something about it, they don't make them like that anymore. Something about it just feels like a hug for you. You know what I mean? Like a hug for the eyes. Yeah, this works. This works. Hit this once. Hit this twice. Okay, hold on. Let's make sure we don't die. Lovely, lovely. Can't kill me? All right. Can't kill me. I did that to myself years ago. Let's fucking go. Okay. So maybe I should do alt path 1 in order to get my choice at multiple items. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. We'll see. Another soul heart. We're kind of popping off. Now, those You Feel Blessed really didn't end up giving us anything. I was kind of hoping to get into an actual angel deal. That's cool, you know. I mean, I'm not going to turn back for the item room. Why? You remember that time where I was like, we got to bet on a planetarium? We're doing that shit again. And without the temptation of knowing where it is, even though there's only one possible place it could be when you look at the map, we can act like, you know, we can't extract. We can kind of be like the guy with no object permanence, you know what I mean? The item room's kind of playing peekaboo with us right now. It's hiding behind its eyes. Or sorry, behind its hands. So I have no clue what the hell's going on anymore. If anyone saw that one thing, it was like guy with no object permanence on FaceTime. It's just like, all right, I'll see you guys later. And then he hangs up. And he's like, where they fucking go? Bring them back. Okay. We'll play. I feel offended, honestly. Like, genuinely, that hurt a little bit to say. I was expecting to be able to go so hard on a temperance machine, on a donation, whatever, on the blood machine. They made a mockery of me, dude. They made a Colin mockery of me. Yeah, that's right. I know whose line is it anyways. Yeah, it's no big deal. That was what got me to sign up for an improv class when I was a kid. How did that work out for me? Well, let's just say I know yes and, all right? Just test me. I'm fucking ready. I've been waiting for this moment. And also, I think that improv class was a bunch of people whose parents didn't know what to do with their kids, so they signed them up for an improv class. Because not a single person there wanted to improv anything. I felt as though I shouldn't express any joy or happiness of being there, because that energy was not being matched by my peers and fellow improvees. Well, you know what? They probably could have waited to use that. Yeah, that's true. Whatever. But yeah, no, I was very much alone in being hyped up to be in that class. Everyone else was like, I wish my parents didn't sign me up for it. I was like, let's fucking go, dude. I'm improving. I know yes and I can do this shit. And it was also really funny because all of like the improv games that they had us play at that class, 1-for-1 ripped from Whose Line. And none of the, obviously no one else knew because no one else wanted to be there. Was it? No. It wasn't at school. It was like an external thing. It was a class that I was signed up for. Kind of like, I also took one for claymation. How'd that end up? I'm actually pretty fucking good at claymation. That is an exercise in patience that I don't have. If you give me 90 years, that's all I'm asking. Just 90 years. I can probably make you a 10-second clip. But I am pretty good at it. I'm very meticulous when it comes to doing it. So I've kind of got the eyes for it. Now, am I good at making like the clay side of it myself? No. If you give me something to pose, can I do it really well? Yeah. It just takes a lot of patience. But it's kind of therapeutic, right? Because it's just moving something ever so slightly. Take picture. Yeah, those were the main ones I remember taking when I was a kid. I also took a swimming class. And you want to know what's sad about that? I have the worst swimming form. Like, I could be confused for a beached whale, dude. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody looks at me, they'd be like, holy shit, is that a dying whale? And it's like, no, man. That's just... This is my breaststroke, okay? It's the best I got, damn it. Is it anything special? Nah, it's the best I got, though. But yeah, the class was pretty fun. I liked it. It was just unfortunate that that energy was not matched by anybody else there. It was also right after I had dyed my hair a very certain shade and or color because all the cool YouTubers were doing it, right? It was like around the time where Jacksepticeye had like green hair for the first time, and I was like, that's the coolest shit in the world. Did I do green? No, that'd be copying. I gotta go my own way. I did blue, okay? One of the most original hair colors to dye your hair, okay? Name one person who's ever done that before. I bet you can't. Please don't, because like obviously you can, but you know. Now, do I think the devil deal will hold anything for me? Nah, I like angel deals, man. I'm fucking with angel deals way more. But we have so much HP and nothing to do with it. Do I want more red hearts? Not really. But yeah, I don't know if you've heard that one animation studio that does all of the ones like Coraline, like Paranorman, all that kind of shit. I think they're going out of business, which is really, they did Kubo 2 Strings, one of the movies that really never got any attention despite deserving all of the attention. Like an insane labor of love that was presented as a film and 0 people went to see it. Damn. I don't want to give up a heart for that shit though. That's just not worth it. All right. We move on. I believe I have already unlocked Tainted Magdalene, but simply give me a moment. Let's check. If I go here, yeah, we do have Tainted Maggie. Hold on. Fucks with the vibes. I get scared when it's in the dark mode of the screen. Okay. I wanted to make sure, because otherwise I'd have to, you know, set up, blah, 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 blah. You understand. You understand. Well, I guess we're using Magician in here. So you're fucking locked in here with me. Now my shot's home on while you spawn infinite enemies that I can't kill in time. And thus we keep the cycle going. Is it sad that I can't kill them in time after getting Synth Oil, one of the better damage upgrades in the game? Let's not call people out for their shortcomings. Let's appreciate them for their big comings. You know what I mean? That's how I live my life personally. Okay, you can call people out for shortcome, or you can be like, good job out there, buddy. I'm really proud of what you've done on this day. God, it's... Lethal Company has kind of been like a brain rot subject that's been stuck in my head. Because I was thinking about what I want to stream tomorrow. Isaac would always be fun. And you might say, not always, not always, not always. No! Salted Slices! Banging on the glass. Salted Slices, don't stream Isaac again! Please, no one wants to watch it right now. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Okay, the games right now, if you're not playing, like, multiplayer games, there's really not much popping off right now. Like, what, am I gonna play Mario RPG? Have I never played it? Yeah, but... Here's the thing, people have been annoying about Geno for too long, so at this point I feel like I can't play it. Just because I don't want to play the game and be like, wait, Geno is cool. Because if I join their side, I feel as though I should have been fighting with them rather than against them, you know? And that would take too much character growth and admitting on my end, you know? Don't like that very much. Our items are looking pitiful and pathetic, dude. They're looking sad and small. Much like me. A sad, sad, small man. Alright, what we got in here? Please, why? Okay, Cricket's head in this. I think Cricket's head is no longer in chests. That might seem like an insane cope thing to say, but I don't think I've ever seen it come out of a chest in Repentance, and I used to get it decently often out of gold chests. I also haven't gotten Fate, the flight one, but that might be because I don't think I have all of my blue baby completion marks unlocked. So, okay, well, fucking... Holy, he was on my pubes when he was rushing there. That's kind of a miracle he didn't get hit. That's the damn miracle on ice, dude. You might have heard of it before. How do I do it so I only have to use one bomb to get all of those items? It's a tricky one to think about, man. That one's definitely hard. I don't think I can. Oh, well. If I can't, I can't. Moving on. Whew. This guy is... Okay. This one fly needs to fucking quit it. Cool. That one shot so much. None of his friends were taking shots at all. He was completely in charge, man. Damn. Okay, yeah. I mean, speaking of game discourse, right? Well, oh, there's the Game Awards, I think, going on right now, actually. Dude, I forgot that shit was today. Then we're probably going to get no one showing up for stream because, like, what, are you going to watch Isaac when there's the Game Awards going on? You're probably going to be able to see something on GTA 6. Brother, we predicted the heat death of the universe would come before GTA 6, and here we are. It's the timeline in which we live, you know? Oh, and plus they're probably giving away Steam Decks on Steam again during this. I bet everyone's watching that shit being like, please, free Steam Deck. With that said, damn, I wish I was watching it on Steam right now for a free Steam Deck. It does beg the question, what would I play on my Steam Deck? I don't know, man, but it's one of those things where I just kind of want to have it, you know? I think that's called, like, marketing. Where I'm like, all the cool people have one. It's kind of how I feel about cigarettes, you know? Every time I see someone with one, I'm like, wow, they implicitly look cooler now because they have a cigarette, you know? Which I think is the intended goal of that, so. Okay. Well, we're not winning any speed awards for this one. Definitely a smidge on the slow side, but we've got a lot of money to spend. I think it would have been a hard sell to tell me not to go to the shop, which is why I've decided I'm going there. Because when we got money, you gotta let that shit blow a hole in your pocket. You know what I mean? What's the point of putting that enemy over? He can't even spit worms at me, brother. Yeah, I mean, what would I want to see at the Game Awards? I know they're going on right now, but obviously I'm currently cut off from the outside world, right? I have no way of knowing what they're saying at all. For me personally, for my money, I think, I mean, obviously GTA 6, but I doubt it because that shit was probably supposed to be shown at the Game Awards. And then got leaked early, thus ruining kind of everything they had planned. And then some people were like, where's the gameplay? You fuckers don't have media literacy, okay? Did they ever say gameplay trailer or did they say trailer? Did you watch the original one for Watch Dogs and go, whoa, this game looks like a movie? And then you were like, oh, it's cinematic. That's why. And then the game came out and people played it for 20 minutes and went, wow, it's kind of like GTA, but with hacking that's not really well implemented. And I can say that because I was one of the people. I know Aiden Pierce personally. Not really, but like I played the game. Nobody else would remember the pro tag's name at this point, dude. I might be the only Aiden Pierce rememberer out there. Where my Pierce heads at? Where my guys with piercings at? You know what I mean? Did I very much enjoy Watch Dogs 1? Not extensively, honestly. I thought it was fine, but I don't know. It felt kind of like lay epic hacker. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to describe it. It just kind of felt like they were like, he's so cool because he hacks stuff. Which not to say he wasn't cool. It's just, it felt a little forced, you know? With that said, like, I still bought it, so, you know, grain of salt, I suppose. Yeah, I wonder, was there anything else coming out that I was, like, curious about? Not that I can think of. Now, watch right now. While I'm here, simply talking, they're like, The Binding of Isaac Repentance 2. And I'm like, you know? Holy shit. Holy shit, they did it. Me going on r/epic moments and posting this one. Sorry, it's just so easy to make fun of Redditors, okay? They make fun of themselves. Like, every time you see a comment where, like, the first letter's capitalized of every sentence, or the R in an r/ is capitalized, and there's, like, 30,000 people who just comment, okay, anybody else think this is an r/ found the mobile user moment? And it's like, Jesus, dude. What does that... There's no shot anybody on that subreddit has ever felt genuine joy in the past 5 years. Because what are you looking at? Oh, they were on mobile. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Yeah, I bet they were. Has your life been altered for the better and or worse because of this information? I seriously doubt it. Also, what I seriously doubt, while we're on the topic of seriously doubting things, this shit is not going the distance. You gave me damn belly button. In my time of need, I got belly button. No way we have a shot at all against the beast. If I can take down the Harbingers easily, which this run can't, then I'm in the clear. Unfortunately, I did not say, okay, I'll just get fucking smacked. Gob smacked in the face, you know what I mean? Absolutely gob shite smacked, you know what I mean? Whoa. Brother, that was a little bit too quick for me. As my reaction time is going with my age. Don't love that we're seeing another devil deal. Oh my god, it's so shit. Oh, that's atrocious. Oh dear lord, I'm insulted for myself. Fuck, that sucks. That sucks oh so much. Well, now what? Damn. Oh, man. Our lifeline was nothing. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Can this one go the distance for Beast? No? I'm gonna need some kind of, like... I'm gonna need Nickelback to come in singing about I need a hero to save me. You know what I mean? I know normally I like talking about other stuff during the runs, but brother, there is nothing else other than the atrocity that is happening before us to talk about in this run. We are watching in real time a building collapse, and it's just not pretty, man. We all thought it would just be fun to watch, you know, architecture crumble. It's, as it turns out, not that fun. They wouldn't make a whole game based around it, okay? What's that? They did? Huh? It's called Teardown? Oh. Well, I mean, maybe they would. You know what? I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. Whew. You want to know what actor I thought was dead? Because I was thinking about, like, how when I was saying I've been wrong before, I've been wrong again. I was thinking about how many niche games there are out there, right? There are a lot of very niche games. But there's also so many niche movies. And also so many niche actors, right? And I thought, for the life of me, that John Travolta was either dead or done acting. Because he had such a, like, start with a bang career. And I can't name anything he's been in recently. I think there was one movie, like, 2019 that was just him. I mean, it wasn't just him, but the rest of the cast. Look, it's kind of like Willy's Wonderland aside from Nick Cage, okay? We know Nick Cage was in there. None of the other fuckers in there existed outside of it. They were birthed in just for that movie. They were kind of like Kingdom Hearts birthed by sleep, but birthed for that movie. You know what I mean? What's the connection to Kingdom Hearts? Oh, it's just I used the word birth. That was really it. sorry on my kingdom heads out there. That's a series that I've never been a huge fan of. And I think that might be a little bit of a controversial take. I know there's a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans out there. But I am not one of them. I do think that their big-ass clown shoes are funny, though. I will admit that, like, when I know comedy when I see it. That is comedy. Having this big hero swinging around his giant, oversized, you know, novelty keychain thing that he got. Ooh. How to jump. Book of Secrets. I didn't finish checking the last floor for a planetarium. Yep, okay, I threw. If that one was a planetarium, well, you know what? I deserve what's coming my way. Eternal damnation, throw my ass in the gulag, you know? Unironically, one of the best stat upgrades we've gotten this entire run. Is that tragic? I would say so. Yes, I would say that we are getting shat upon. What am I hoping for? I don't know. A deal that saves us somehow. Ow. Oh, fuck me. I just don't know. These stats are not looking beast ready, okay? You roll up with these stats, the bouncer laughs at you. It's like the worst fake ID you can ever... This shit is the McLovin of builds, okay? No person actually in the movie did the McLovin ID work. Let's not... Look. Let's not mince our words, okay? I was more referencing the scene where Michael, Sarah, and... Oh, what the fuck is his name? I think it's Jonah something, right? Jonah Hill. I was more referencing the scene where Michael, Sarah, and Jonah Hill are making fun of him for his name, okay? Not necessarily whether or not it worked in the end. Because in many ways, this run's going to be the same. Everyone's making fun of it right now. Me, the hardest of all. But you just wait. It's kind of got that McLovin swagger to it, you know? The exaggerated swagger of a McLovin teen, as they say. Do you think that game journalists get proofread by anybody else? Or proof watched? Because it's boggling to me that one person would say the choice words that they had about Spider-Man Miles Morales as a reviewer. More mind-boggling if there was a second set of eyes that looked at it and went, ooh, that's gas. Keep that line for sure. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gas. it's really bad. Don't keep that line at all. Oh, hey, 3 bombs. Wow. Sure is cool. My damage is kind of ass, you say. Why I hadn't noticed. Yeah, I'll have to consider that. Maybe, would you perhaps even call it the McLovin of runs, as I was saying? But like I said, the Jonah Hill and Michael Cera riffing on McLovin, we are not talking about whether or not the ID worked, okay? Because then... You said too many names? Sorry. Do you know the I didn't understand the joke at that point. It wasn't, I guess, I suppose, it was more like a Family Guy cutaway gag than necessarily my own joke. Because it was more like a, holy crap, Lois, this is just like the time when Michael said... We just have to get them all. At this point, I'm sick of it. None. I'm happy with none. Bloody Gust is fine. Is Goat Head good? Yes, but we only get one more fucking thing of deals. Why did I gamble it all on everything? At any point, I would have accepted any upgrade. Because you can only get so many downgrades before I'm a broken man, dude. Before I just needed a win, man. I needed one so bad. Please. Okay, okay. It is kind of wild that Peter Griffin's in Fortnite. Because I was thinking about Family Guy cutaway gags, which led me to the Fortnite train, right? I think it's a very apt choice. There's also that Lego Fortnite that came out today. That shit actually looks so cool, unless we have decided that it's not cool. In which case, boo. Boo, I bend my whims. Boo, boo, boo. I don't stand by what I say. Nah, but I do think it actually looks sick as hell. It's kind of like a Minecraft-esque Fortnite, which is... I don't understand why it's even in Fortnite, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I guess it's because they wanted you to be able to use your Fortnite skins in a Lego world. I don't know. But the shit's cool. So, I mean, what we got? Coupon. Another free item. No range upgrade. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, I left without letting it pay out. Sorry. I'm sure it would have paid out and not just scammed me. I do need a payout, man. I'm begging. I'm praying. I'm on my hands and knees out here, man. It's not good. It's not good. How's it looking, Doc? I'm gonna be honest. You're dying. At the cold, cold, dark hands of the beast, dude. Let's be honest, I'm not making it to the beast. Dogma's gonna take me out. Okay, okay, okay. Whew. We're good. Just keep him slowed. And then I don't have to worry about anything. He is no longer just slow. Okay, we're worrying about everything. I have the damage of a toddler with a play fork, dude. That shit is primarily emotional because you have to keep them entertained. My ass is playing that I have damage. We're all climbing in. We're playing house as though I have a run going. And I'm delusional enough to still believe at some point within my heart that this run can beat the beast. 25 minutes Necropolis 1, and I haven't even been wasting that much time. I haven't been wasting... Yeah, of course I have. It's what I'm best at, but... Please. Please, I wish I didn't just have to hit it from the back. Me to the twink. anyways. Fucking... Would you... Is anybody else engaged? Am I jingling the car keys well enough in front of you? Okay. Dead. Good. Mom's underwear. Yay. Yay. Okay. I mean, we might as well check if there's a planetarium there. I believe we used Book of Secrets and it would have showed us if there was one. I just need something. Our items are pitiful. There's no ifs, ands, nor buts about it, dude. It is just sad. It is tragic, dude. I need someone to take pity on me. Even our... The fact that even the library couldn't help this run. We couldn't even get, like, Book of Belial to deal some damage or something. No. Would have been simply too good. We don't want the run to be too broken now, do we? Whatever. I'm delusional enough to think I still win. Insert picture of my rat saying, nah, I'd win. That's what we need right now. I got this shit in the bag. I've just got to dial in. Do I have negative damage? Is my best damage Vicious Mockery, which I will roll 1d3 for? Yes, but I can pretend. We can all act. What we got here? A luck upgrade. Now that is massive and really does make all the difference on this run. I would love to thank that luck upgrade for really carrying me when no one else would. What's that? You feel as though I might be being facetious. Ooh, big word. Big word. Yes, I am. When I was a kid, I thought facetious was a color because I thought it was fuchsia. I mean, you can understand the confusion, right? Like, the two sound similar enough, but that's just kind of language for you. That shit all blends together. It's kind of where the study of linguistics is kind of... I don't know. It's really interesting to me because... What's with words? Like, how we come up with them, you know? And that's exactly what linguistics is. It's looking at words and, like... I will say, linguistics majors are probably fucking so pissed that on their final exam, they had to describe what skibbity riz means. They were like, fucking, I hate language evolving. Take me back, dude. Take my ass back. I miss when we were using thee, thou, and thou't. You know what I mean? Like, you're telling me I gotta describe skibbity riz only in Ohio while edging? I can't do this shit, man. I should have picked a different major. I was not built for this major, dude. Because that would be part of linguistics, right? You'd have to study new slang. Otherwise, what's the point? We can't just be like, what did Shakespeare mean by this linguistically? Because at that point, I think they'd... You're not studying anything. You're not helping with anything new, therefore. Whew. Okay. Please. Is it a good item? Yes. Very. Is it the saving grace I needed? I'm not gonna say yes to that one. I'm gonna say I'm happy it showed up. You know, very happy to see it here. If it didn't show up, I would not be very remiss about that. Okay, yeah, I'll just walk directly into that. 2 keys for a golden chest. I'm desperate enough to make that deal. I mean, we might as well just check what's in here. We're not going to start ascent / go down to next floor yet, because we have speed up, range down. I mean, our range was actually really good, so I don't mind losing range. Did I necessarily need speed for it? Nah, I'm already kind of like fast as fuck, ... boy. But we'll take it. Okay. That sigh and exhale of relief is really what shows that the run is going in a very enjoyable direction. You know what I mean? Oh, I thought I heard the hands laugh, so I was waiting. Sorry. That's why I was just kind of silently like, what's next? I know you're there, fucker. Well, a quarter is helpful, actually. There's 1 shop left, and that was super greed. So we should get a real shop. As much as they'd love to deny us. Now, don't, despite what your heart's telling you, don't fool card out of this room. Just take the damage, take it on the chin, and walk out. Okay? Whatever. Take this. Now we go decimate mom. Our damage will look good. Be not fooled by the temptation of it, as it's primarily because we've taken so many hits. As we take more hits, we shoot quicker. That equals higher DPS. We have good DPS currently. We don't overall. We've got the Polaroid. You fucker. It's still not that good. Whatever. 7 seals is... I don't want to be misconstrued, okay? Is it good? Yes. Is it run-savingly holy shit good? That is where we have to draw a very important line in the sand and say, no, it is not that good. It's like a refreshing summer breeze, you know what I mean? It's refreshing like a spring breeze, if you will. But it is not out here saving the run. Fucking... Yeah, because you split 30,000 times. Call you the one movie by Shyamalan. I can't remember who the main actor was. He's bald, though, in Split. I remember that. I don't know if he's actually bald. Or if that was, like, method acting. I think it's fucked up that he put on bald face, if that's the whole point of it. I feel like that's a little bit of stolen valor. All those bald actors out there, and he took one of their jobs. That's fucked up. Do you know how hard it is to find a bald role? I don't, because I don't have, you know, that is... Okay. I definitely deserved that, I'd say. It shines for its brothers. Does this one make every coin... Or no. Oh. I don't know what it does. I think it, like, makes either tinted rocks or crawl spaces shine as rocks. Something like that. I know the item that says it shines for its brother and is a rock has something to do with rock shining. I am kind of... I've been described as Sherlock Holmes, so... I'm pretty smart, is what I'm trying to get at there. Woo! Woo! Okay. Easy. Alright. Here's what we do. We look for a secret room. We look for a secret room. Because, what if there's a reroll machine? Fucker. But what if we get our key out of it? You motherfucker. That was my one chance. And now I'm gonna starve. Both of them are good. If I take both of them, I lose the run. Oh well. Welcome aboard, buddies. Like, what else was I gonna do, man? I'm out of options at this point. And here, we'll get a heart back from this guy. He'll be nice to us. And I'm just gonna take a sip of this because he won't even throw anything out to kill us because he's a nice guy like that. All right. See? Now we have our HP back. Our damage is soaring at an all-time premium. Whew. There's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of shit going on for sure.
Spent
Do I have a lot of faith in how it's going? No. Whew. Whew. Okay. I fucking hate those enemies with all my heart. How do you dodge that? Okay, yes. Skill issue. I'm aware. But can we at least acknowledge that their patterns feel inconsistent? If not, that's also fine. I don't really know if I'd agree with that. Infestation 2 is very, very good. Insanely so, even. Does it save us from the deep, deep dark hole we have dug our way into? I don't think so. I just don't see how it does. Whew. Okay. Up we go. I was hoping to see the one that shines for its brothers. Yeah. Is that a super secret? Aha. You motherfucker. Tears? Okay. I take that. I take that. And I say thank you, sir. Would I have still preferred that I actually got some soul hearts out of the tinted rock that takes 2 fucking bombs to blow up? Yes, I would have preferred that, obviously. When I'm on death's doorstep, dude, I would have loved any sign of good faith. Okay. Misplay, arguably. Doesn't matter. It happened. Okay, so it does not show where the crawl spaces are. I have misconstrued it. I don't really have any. I don't even have like a witty joke for that. I don't even have a reaction loaded up into like. It's not funny. It's just sad. It just truly pulls me in a way that makes me upset. I mean, let's be honest here. Look at the cards we have in our disposal. We are not winning this. The run looks decent now. I'll agree with that. But I feel like it's just like a really good coat of paint coming up for the shit that is this run. 1 heart is not where I want to be right now. Whew. Not good either. Okay. All right. This might be it. Oh, baby. Sorry, these rooms are a mental block and a half for me. Should they be? Probably not, but they are for sure. Whew. Okay. Okay. Living is all that matters. We can't lose the run as long as we keep living. Why do I chance it by doing stuff like walking into rooms like these? Because I need to look for some of these. I need soul hearts. Oh, so bad. Dear Lord, please save me. Ooh, ow, it hurt. You know what I mean? I am unfortunately fully focused on the game. I know. That's cringe and lame. It is. But if it lets us have a fighting chance against Mother Dearest in her beast form, I think that it's worth me actually concentrating. Because I don't want to throw any of my hearts for no reason. I heard something drop up there. Damn. I don't think there are secret rooms. There aren't. Well, that was also a good test, because now I know I don't have to waste any bombs looking for those. We only have 2 bombs left, and I'm saving them in case we find tinted rocks. I would love to keep checking skulls and whatnot. I don't believe I have the capital to do so. That is a luxury which we are not being afforded right now. Hated that shit, man. Had to actually think through pathways, do some geometry in my head. Whew. Like, very basic geometry, mind you. Like, ooh, baby, that's huge. Okay. We're rebuilding ever so slowly. We are losing one of our hearts in here. Just kidding. I had to leave that shit frame 1, otherwise the explosion from that final enemy would have killed me. Well, not killed me, but hit me. Which is an indirect death sentence when we are this low. It definitely does not feel good to be this low. I'd love a little bit more comfort and to be told that everything will be okay, but that's all right. We can't all get what we want, you know? Sometimes, though, I think we might find that we'll get what we need. What I really need? Soul hearts, brother. That's all I ever wanted. All right, well. Should I have even picked it up? No, I actually should not have. Because it's going to tear through that heart. And then some during the fight. Okay, still no tinted rocks. It's kind of fucked up how little we're getting, actually. Did we miss? You know, I bet. No, I don't bet that, actually. Ooh. Interesting. Is that crawl space? It is a crawl space. So they do blink for crawl spaces, I guess. I was just blind. All right. This shouldn't be conjoined. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not. I wasn't sure because we do have a lot of followers. They're just not all the typical style you'd think of. I'm going to bomb here just so I can donate to him. Because I need something, man. Ask me if that's the something I needed. Is the item actually good? Yeah, I think it's a good item. I would give it that gracious title. Is it precisely what I'm looking for right now? Well, unfortunately not. I fucking knew it, dude. That's why I always try to kill those guys last. I don't know why I target them first. I'm so ass at dodging that pattern, specifically. I mean, I've asked at a lot of patterns, but that one is one that I absolutely know my own limitations on. The other one, that one I could have easily just stayed on the other side of the room for, but I don't know. Okay, this should be a soul heart drop. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We keep our heads about us. Take bombs in case we find another anything, really. Now, if we get gnawed leaf, we're set. You might say, how would you get gnawed leaf? I believe this is another run where I skipped the first item room. If that's the case, we have an item that's sitting there for us. And we can see if I was a fool for not taking it. Very arguably, the answer is going to be yes, but I mean, we have to get there still, you know? Nothing's free in this world, all right? We're on the damn ascent. That's just the prequel to the descent, man. What a great horror movie, though. That is probably my favorite horror movie. I think that... Okay, yeah, well, I'll just throw everything that I've ever come to know and love. For no reason. Just toss it all aside like it's garbage, like it's worthless to me. Okay. We're still alive. Much like a Portal end song, dude. Whew. We out here doing science and we're still alive. You know what I mean? Damn. It's just not looking great. What is our outlook currently on life? Grim. Grim, grim, grim. I don't like very much of what's going on. Why did I bomb there? I don't know. I had to feel something. I had to give myself a little stimulus shot, you know? I've still got to find the item room, because like I said, I didn't take my item room on this one. Oh, brother. I couldn't understand how he was moving when he was slowed like that. He was throwing me a little brain buster. He hit me with a little riddle. He said, answer my riddles 3. Okay. A random sin heart. A blessing from above. What you got, buddy? What you got? You got any Hierophant cards shaking around in there? You want to be a good little guy and give me that payout? I know you do. Okay. That's huge. Hanged Man. Dare I say not huge, but it is ours. This is my card. There are many like it, but this one is mine. You know what I mean? Little Full Metal Jacket reference for you. That's another movie, like I was talking about way earlier with Marriage Story, right? I feel like everybody knows moments from Full Metal Jacket, but I don't think there's nearly as many people who have actually sat down and watched the full thing. Do I think it's a good or bad movie? I couldn't tell you. I haven't sat down and watched the full thing. I'm one of the ones I talk about. I know that those people exist because I'm one of them. I'm part of the crowd. All right, what did we miss? That was the final, like, little kick to the dick this run could do. It had to get one more joke in, dude. One more little funny haha had to be delivered my way. Wow, that hurts oh so bad. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, man. Why did my voice crack when I was saying that was fine? It was anything but fine, okay? It was atrocious. It could not have been worse for me. All right, what we got here? Fuck it. Honestly, I was expecting Bad Trip just to truly, like, make it very comedic. Our damage looks fine when our flies are able to hit. So you might say, well, then you'll be good because the Harbingers spawn a lot of enemies. Flies sink into the lava. I'm not going to be good. They are going to fuck up War, though. When War does the charge at the bottom, they'll fuck him up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, a damage upgrade followed by a Dagaz rune. I mean, we're going mild. Dare I say we're going mild, dude. Okay. Range and luck, huh? And we got Yes Mother. I mean... Look, it's a grim outlook. Okay, survival rate is not that high on this run. We gotta play where we know we'll be safe from when he does Brimstone. I ran right into that one while dodging other ones. Okay. I feel... Dude. Okay. An undying desire to just stay on Succubus for extra damage. Because the quicker I move on, the less chance there is that I die. If I don't give him the opportunity to hit me, he can't hit me. Put more little, like, linger bean toot on him, you know what I mean? Fuck. That was not a good spot to be in, man. Yeah. Keep doing that attack. Brother, we love this attack. Yes, don't we, folks? Don't we, folks? We love the ball that's easy to dodge. Holy Spirit, we heard it, boys. We heard it here first. Holy Spirit. Okay. Whew. Phoenix? Well, huh? Like right? Like Mr. Right? Because, yeah, after this run, I'm down. I'm down to play some. Oh, okay. Okay. Did you end up getting to play as Hui at all? I doubt it, right? It's okay. Throwing away Holy Mantle immediately. Let's think this through. Let's think this through. Enough small talk and idle chit-chat. This is time for boys to become men. Boys to men like we some kind of band. You know what I mean? Okay. On the bright side, every time we're getting hit, that is... Let me position this. Good shit. Good linger bean placement. Don't be afraid to linger with your bean. Alright? Don't be afraid to linger with your damn toots. That's just kind of how we are on this run. Is it a good look? No. The fact that I'm playing around it is... telling. I think it reveals a lot about the inner psyche of me that I have to play around Linger Bean right now. Okay. Set it up again. And then damage. Big damage. Like I said, War, you're getting fucked up. Alright, buddy? You don't even realize how fucked you are. Horrible dodge. atrocious dodging. That was just forgetting. Oh, okay. Never mind. You're not even going to get fucked up by those spiders. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't be afraid to keep on your toes, okay? Don't be afraid. Sometimes you just got to remember where you come from, you know? You got that. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Wow, he changed up his movement oh so quickly. Did anyone else notice that? Was it a byproduct of him being slowed and then no longer being slowed? Most likely, but that does not make it predictable. That doesn't mean like, oh shit, I should have dodged it then. I knew that was happening, you know? Good shit. Good shit. Ton of spiders down there. An absolute metric fuck ton of spiders. He's not even ready for this. If this fucker's got a smidge of arachnophobia, he's dead. Unfortunately, it does not feel as though he does. Alright, keep looking for cracks. Just keep dodging and looking for cracks. Whew. We got this shit. We got this shit. Fuck you for making me go load before you did that. He knew exactly what he was doing on that one. Okay. What side are we popping up on? We're in the death phase, death chase. Call this shit the death road to Canada for real, for real. Holy shit. Now, did this run get its own legs near the end? It definitely did. I would be remiss to say that it was bad the entire time. But to say that we didn't have to play well would be a lie, a foundational lie that would undermine the progress, work, and good plays I made to have that run happen. That shit got me feeling hyped up and like more of a man than ever before. Holy shit, that was a fun run. For sure that one was fun. Holy. Having a good time. Been having a good time. Oh. Ha ha ha. Okay. So. What to do now? What to do now? Oh. Hey. Did I fuck up? I might have fucked something up. Ah, whatever. It happens. I think that that's just where I end, right? Yeah, I'm probably hopping off there. I hope you enjoyed the Christmas Festivus rat. He's going to be staying around for ages. I mean, he doesn't have to be festive. Watch this, watch this. Oh my god, he's normal. Okay. Anyways. I am now going to be ending my stream. So thank you everyone who came out for coming out, and I'm out of here.